to Raw Take, everyone, the lifeline to your unfiltered media experience. I'm your host, Gian Thomas, and this is my co-host, D. Williams. We got a great show for y'all today. But hey!
Man, it's getting so crazy. Bruh. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, yeah, I know what you're talking about, young boy. Man, you want to tell me what it is out there? Man, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just so crazy. I can't even believe all that. Man, I don't even know what to do.
We're bullshit. Health department. Health department's over. Don't listen to them. The governor had her too. Both of them. Go or no of them. I have freedom. I have rights. Serve the people.
I have the right to not get
Yeah, but you have no rights. I'm not forcing you. You're forcing me.
Sir,
I am free.
See, I'm just going to be Yeah, I can't have you here right now.
I can't. I'm going to have to call.
Call who you need to, but I'm just saying, it's the law with the health department.
No, it's not. You're breaking the law. You're following them. I'm not.
Sir?
I have free.
Okay.
Serve my sandwich.
I don't need to serve
Yes, you do.
No, I don't, sir.
You do.
No, it's my
Serve.
restaurant.
It's too late. My sandwich right there. She told me. She already served it, so.
Sir, I'm not going to serve you. I'm sorry. I need you to go.
No, I want my sandwich.
I'm sorry. I want you to
I want my sandwich.
I want you to wear a mask.
No, I'm not wearing a mask.
Okay.
I need to breathe.
Okay.
What's your fucking problem? Wearing a fucking mask.
Stop it. I said stop it.
What can we get for you?
Come on, say it up.
And we see this man asking for his sandwich. This man wants his sandwich. I don't even know, man. It's just too funny. You saw this man really break it down for his sandwich. The way he was saying sandwich, not sandwich, sandwich. He sounded like an old man. I thought it was like somebody from the 1950s. Like,
Yeah, me too.
Savage, god darn it. Just like, dang, bruh.
Oh
Like, this
my
man
God.
is throwing a tantrum for his sandwich. That's crazy. And
Hey, man. I need my sandwich, mask or not. I need my sandwich. I don't have a mask, but I don't have a sandwich either, and I do it. He was, he was serious about that sandwich. I haven't heard sandwich in a long time.
right, that's like an old hood saying. Man, go give me a
Yeah,
shot.
man.
Go make me a
And you
shot.
know how everybody was looking at him? They was like, I wish this food would get out the line. You know you come in with your mask, get your tail out the... And he turned around and looked at them, they looking at him. I was embarrassed, boy.
Man,
I was
that's
embarrassed, man. Hey, that's asinine, bro.
bruh, the definition. Like, she probably would have served you your sandwich if you would have just put it from here to here. Bam, you got your sandwich.
Bruh.
You ain't gotta wait for. You got your sandwich, man. You will be eating your sandwich in your car. I'm just.
Hey, I couldn't see it that good, but did she actually make his sandwich? Did he order his sandwich?
Yeah, they made a sandwich, and that's why he got mad at the end, because he was like, "Give it to me," and they were like, "We're not gonna serve you until you put on your mask." So I'm like, idiot, just put it on, just cover up your face, like that's all you gotta do, and you get to eat your sandwich and go about your day. And I mean, he's talking about he can't breathe. I thought he was an older gentleman, and so I looked at him and I was like, "Bruh, you're like 28, 30, bruh. Like, shut up. What is wrong with you? Being a baby, like, no, just put the mask on, go get your sandwich and go." Like,
Yeah, he's been a happy sandwich owner.
I need my
If
sandwich.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go to Sub. Next time I go to Subway, I'm gonna ask for a sandwich. I'm gonna have my mask on though, but I'm sure I'm gonna ask for my sandwich. I want to know how many of you guys out there can spell sandwich.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
Woo, woo. Hey, that kind of remind me of Britches. And you remember? Hey, well, you know what? I used to hear that a lot. I'm like, Britches? What? My grandfather like, why you call it Britches? And I seen a pair of pants that had the word Britches on it. I'm like, wait a minute, it's real? So you know what? Sandwich got to be real.
I got a company called the Sandwich Company. Not sandwich, sandwich.
Hey, that sounds like a good business name, man. The Sandwich.
Sandwich.
Yeah, that sounds like a real good business. Hey, if you guys in your local city end up seeing a restaurant called the Sandwich, go there.
Yeah. Or they stole it from us.
Yeah. Well, no, it would be us.
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
we're gonna copyright out. We're gonna do whatever. We're gonna get that taken care of legally right now.
Right now.
If wait, when we try to get it, he may already own the restaurant called the Sandwich.
Oh, that man, he about to go start his own business. He about to go start his own business called Sandwiches.
Yeah.
He's like, are you tired of Subway not serving you your sandwich?
God darn Subway, you want to serve me? I'll start my own business and eat my own sandwiches. I ain't eat
Right.
nothing but sandwiches. Hey, that's how Brother Man used to say it on Martin.
Sandwiches. Sandwiches. Sandwiches.
Right. Trying to get me some sandwiches, bruh. Trying to get me some sandwiches.
Yeah, man. That's
Bruh.
but sandwiches. Hey, that's asinine, bro. He left there with, guess what? He still didn't have no sandwich. Tell you, man, all these Kens and Karens, we're gonna keep making videos making fun of you guys. So thank you.
Right.
Y'all keep doing what you do. We appreciate that.
Right. We appreciate the content, y'all. Keep getting
Yes.
triggered.
All right, shoot, that's us, man. Wait on the next one.
So now on to a more serious note. Unfortunately, Trump has caught the coronavirus. Late last night, Trump and the First Lady came out and said that they tested positive for corona. And we just actually got some breaking news. Trump will head to Walter Reed Medical Center as a precautionary, just precautionary measures, and he's heading to the hospital. So, I mean, we don't ever wish ill on anybody, but you have someone who is taking coronavirus so lightly. Of course he was going to get it. In the debate, he made fun of Joe Biden for wearing a mask everywhere he goes, and look, now he has it. And what I find kind of troubling about this story is they think that he got it from Hope Hicks, one of his senior aides, and they said that she was getting sick Wednesday evening. After that, they went to a campaign rally. I mean, that is just blatant disrespect for the regard of life of your constituents. Why are you still holding rallies? You got somebody that's in your personal circle that's sick. You could be sick. Your aides and other people can be sick around you. Why would you try and continue to do that? Why would you continue to have a campaign rally knowing that this stuff is contagious, is crazy? And so why would you put yourself in that kind of predicament? Why would you put others in that kind of predicament? That is not the signs of a good leader. That is signs of somebody who is selfish. So D, what's your take on it, man?
It is, man. And excuse me. The same way, you know, he completely disregarded the coronavirus, the seriousness of it, and I don't know. It's like it was a joke to him. Like maybe he was believing some of the stuff that he was saying about it. But it's funny, man. You know that saying, God doesn't like ugly. So when you he making fun of Biden about wearing his mask all the time everywhere he go, but guess what? Biden doesn't have COVID. He doesn't.
Exactly.
Trump, you contracted it. So that goes to show you got to be careful about what you say about people, how you treat people, because it could very well backfire on you. The very thing, and he took it so lightly. And I was always I thought that maybe he had like this secret vaccine or something that only he had. But now it's proven that he doesn't. But at the same time, man, I also look at it like the debate after the first debate, like what was it, 2 days later he now contracted COVID. I, I might be wrong for saying this, but it's a good possibility that that's a publicity stunt.
Yes.
I might
Yes.
get backlash for saying that, but it's true. It could be a stunt just to, for whatever reason, I don't know. But let me say this: if Trump, let's say, and God forbid, I don't wish it on anyone, especially Trump. But let's say if this COVID thing got serious enough and killed him, he would actually literally go down as like a legend.
Yeah.
He would go down with a status that he doesn't currently have.
Yeah.
And it would be a good status. That's and not saying that he's trying to kill himself, because I seriously doubt that he would want to have coronavirus or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But the fact that he contracted it, and the fact that it could be publicity stunt, that's not saying that he would do something like that just so he can I wouldn't really know what the outcome would be expected from it if it was a publicity stunt. But that doesn't change the fact that it could be one. And who knows what Trump would stand to gain. He always has a plan in motion that people don't just see right off the bat. You have to kind of sometimes research and study him and really dig to find out what he really has going on. And so I'm hoping that is not a publicity stunt. At the same time, I'm also hoping and praying that if he really does have it, that that God would touch him and heal him from it.
Yeah. One of the things that I see about him getting COVID is, and like, let's say it is a publicity stunt, but what it would do is, if you saw the polls after the first debate, I mean, they say Joe Biden won by 60%. I mean, and that was throughout the whole entire country. I think that was a CNN poll that said that. But the consensus on the debate was Joe Biden won and Donald Trump looked foolish. And so this could be a way for him to step down graciously. I mean, the polls aren't looking good. He's already looking like he's losing. And so if he goes out and it's because of COVID, it helps with his brand, with his name. It makes him, it's a way for him to leave the presidency without him looking like a big loser and him looking like a big baby if he doesn't want to leave office. But I've stated on the show that Trump is a virus, so him getting corona is, he probably been had corona. He's a living virus in and of himself. So I don't know, man. It could be a hoax, but I don't think it's a hoax, because I mean, this man, because he has not handled COVID. He handles it so horribly. I mean, he himself doesn't wear a mask. People around him doesn't wear a mask. It's like everything about the guidelines that he's supposed to be following, he's not following them at all. So I can definitely see him getting corona, but I can also see him trying to either bow out gracefully, or this is another take on it. If he beats COVID, then this will be a signal call to all of his supporters that COVID isn't real, and that and the thing is, he's obese and he's old. So, and if he beats it, that can catapult him to a whole nother status. because it's like I beat COVID. You know, that's another thing for him to say. I beat COVID. So
You're right.
it's so, you know, 2020 is throwing curveballs at us left and right. So you don't know what it is, and it's not like Trump. It's not like Trump isn't a liar. So, and this isn't his first time being around someone who's had COVID and he didn't. But I mean, those other times he didn't get it. So I don't know, man. It's just it's crazy times. It really is crazy times.
Yeah. I mean, the truth is he may or may not actually have COVID. We don't know. I hope that if he really doesn't have it, he, you know, at some point realizes how foolish it is to fake something like that, because of the fact that there's been a lot of people that has faked this and faked that. Even something as simple as calling out from work, calling out sick, and then next thing you know, you get sick for real. So you have to be careful, because when you're doing stuff like that, you're actually playing around with God, and that's not something that you want to do, because you have to answer for it. Whatever the plan is or reason, if there is one, you know, God forbid. But if there isn't, then, you know, our prayers, either way it go, our prayers going to go out for Trump, whether it's to fix his heart or his body. If he have corona, they both need fixing. But if he doesn't, his heart definitely needs fixing. So, yeah, that's pretty much my take on it, man.
Yeah, man. I hope he gets a speedy recovery, but I don't even think we're gonna have I don't think we're gonna have the presidential debates anymore. I think, you know, because he has to quarantine for the next 14, 13 days, and you know, Hope Hicks, I think she works in tangent with Mike Pence, and so, you know, you definitely wanna try and keep everybody safe. So if she has interactions with his staff, then that means he can possibly get sick. People in his, you know, in his quarters can get sick. So I don't think we're gonna have any more debates. I don't think you're gonna see any more debates. I think that's the end for them, especially for right now. Maybe afterward, if we have enough time, we might get another one, but I honestly don't see us having another debate.
Do you know when the next debate was supposed to even happen?
I want to say around the 7th or the 9th. I'm not sure, but I think it was around then. And I do know the next one was supposed to be with the vice presidents. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we'll still have that one.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It may or may not. You know, you know, with COVID, and because I'm pretty sure other people in Trump's staff is going to get sick. I mean, there was
If they're not already.
video, huh?
If they're not already sick, huh?
Yeah, exactly. If they're not already sick. I mean, there was video of Hope Hicks walking around with other people who work in his campaign, and so, you know, you have to think they're all sick. They didn't have any masks on. So.
Yeah. You know what? This is a message to all you Trump supporters that go crazy about the whole wearing a mask thing. If your commander in chief had been wearing his mask the whole time, there's a really high chance that he wouldn't have contracted COVID. So
Yeah.
the person you following ends up falling, and you're following them step by step, what do you think you're gonna do? You're gonna fall as well. So the message is, wear your mask. Now you see, because now that person that you held way up here has contracted the very disease that you're trying to act like it doesn't exist, or you're disrespecting it, trying to overlook it. And now you see that it can't be disrespected. It can't be overlooked. It can't be canceled out or put in a state of it being a host or whatever. You see it's real now, Trump supporters. So, mask up.
That's the message of the day, y'all. Y'all gotta mask up. It's very important. As you see, the leader of the free world got coronavirus, so anybody can get it. Like D said, you know. So make sure you wear your mask. And I want to thank everybody for watching. I want everybody to kill that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any uploads. Thank you.